Said I was hell raising, was raising hell, posing jail faces. You fabricated about the cloth you came in. Was on a chronic puffing constellations. I'm looking up, I'm way above the pavement. I paid dues, the fees came in.
Shout out to my bum ass right lane drivers. We love y'all, appreciate y'all. Hope an 18-wheeler runs you off the highway. Left lane mix, left lane show, left lane top. Hennessy, no easy pass. Tom Vero. But somehow people don't drive in the left lane when they listen to us. After every person that calls to the Punchline Academy, we just had our caller segment. I asked them what city they from, what lane are they driving in, and we have people that hesitate. Somebody told me yesterday, what do you mean? What the fuck you mean what I mean? It's the left lane fucking mix. Are you in the left lane or not?
I mean, it's right or left. Come on. Maybe the middle sometimes.
They got middle lane.
Come on, you know we trying to go fast over here.
Yeah, and they got the HOV lane, which me and Miss Gadam are always driving in when we're coming to New York.
Definitely always there.
That's right, man. Shout out to the legendary town of Mount Vernon. This is my guy moving the groove. About to go to talk. We're going to have some amazing talk. Niko Brim, welcome to the Punchline Academy, brother. What's up?
Y'all, how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all having me.
Minding my business professionally. So I am from the North Bronx. Yeah. Not too many people are from my area. So I understand what it means to be from Yonkers and from Mount Vernon. Like I say certain Yonkers shit like wing. When I say wing, people will be like, where you got that from? It's really from Yonkers, but I'm on the radio, so people always associate it with me. But talk about growing up in Mount Vernon, because we have had people come from Mount Vernon. Obviously, Heavy D, Pete Rock, Diddy's from up there. You said Denzel Washington was from there.
Word.
Which is crazy. We were talking off air, so that's where the training day attitude comes from.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He said something, right? That was like a Mount Vernon thing?
In there?
Yeah, did he?
I just know when he said I'm leaving here with something.
Yeah.
I said,
He said some
definitely from the
hardcore
town.
shit.
Yeah.
And he be taking everybody watch off their wigs. I don't know if you even.
Oh, he does Mount Vernon.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's Mount Vernon.
So tell me about some of the adversities you face being from Mount Vernon, because Mount Vernon is positioned in a place where it is literally, you could walk to the Bronx.
Yeah.
But I often find artists feel like they don't have opportunities up there.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I feel like Mount Vernon, one of them places like, you like other like areas and hoods in New York, like it's easy to just stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in Jamaica, Queens, you may not leave Jamaica, Queens. You from East New York, Brooklyn, you may not leave. I feel like with Mount Vernon it's very similar. I feel like, coming from over there too, like there's like a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? It's like we kind of like in this in-between ground where it's like if you from uptown, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the rest of the city is like, just getting put on to, a lot of the culture that comes from Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
I feel like Mount Vernon has been a big staple in, like pushing the culture forward, not just even just with the rapping, but hip hop culture down to fashion, you know what I'm saying, down to the music, down to acting and so on and so forth. So I just feel like coming from out there, like it's one of the last places like we was talking about off air that's not gentrified.
Yeah, it's not.
So you get like real culture coming out of Mount Vernon, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta roll your dice and make the best out of it.
Yeah, that's a fact. So when you see gentrification happening in New York, do you see the tidal wave reaching Mount Vernon? Because Yonkers is very unique as well. So Yonkers, if you go like south of Getty Square, it's still the terrain. But then once you hit North Broadway, you can see, okay, this is where Mary Moms was probably from.
Yeah. 100%.
So do you kind of see that happen in Mount Vernon at any point?
In Mount Vernon, I've seen one building.
This whole time.
Yeah, I see one new building, like, and that was fire to see, because it's like hopefully there could be more opportunity, like more money like coming into the town. But I feel like when you go up there, it's like a time machine for real. Yeah. Like you get like
it's the old New York.
It's the old New York.
Yeah, you're gonna see a crackhead.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
100%. You're gonna see wild Jamaicans on mopeds, speakers blasting on the back of the moped. So it's all of that culture out there, and I feel like that's like what I feel like that's what is felt in a lot of the music that I bring. You know what I'm saying? It's like I look to speak to the culture, for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we want to expand, and reach the world. Yeah. But like I'm just always mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Just coming out of the town.
Okay. Got to give us a quote from Training Day. You were already doing it before. Gotta give us your fair. It's a classic movie.
I mean, look, it's like what the King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's the
you feel me?
That's the go-to.
Yo, can we also talk about it? My nigga was fly. Yeah. He was pulling out black trench on him daily. Yeah. South Central LA too. That's a warm fit to be wearing out there every day. Like,
that's definitely a classic film. A lot of quotables in it.
Yeah, he's one of the. Denzel. Really, if you think about it, like he the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's a GOAT. He gotta be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's crazy even hearing some of the stories that he be talking about. He was like, yo, like, you know, working sanitation, you know, in Mount Vernon, and like, you know, my boys is, you know, running their routes right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy to hear somebody like that, you know, become one of the biggest figures in, you know what I'm saying?
That made it so far like that,
Especially,
you know,
urban culture.
Yeah, you know what I'm
acting,
saying? Yeah, like you don't see that happen that often, you know what I'm saying? So,
but dude, he got a statue up there like Heavy D.
Yo, so Heavy D Park, like I actually used to shoot. I shot a couple videos in front of Heavy D Park. Denzel need a full statue though, for sure. We gotta go. Yo, if anyone's hearing me from Mount Vernon, we need the petition on Gramerton Ave by the circle with the fountain. We need to take down that old white man. We gonna put Denzel out.
And where would your statue go?
My statue, right next to Denzel's statue. It's Denzel Elite. You feel me?
So for the listeners and for the people watching, what is the difference between Niko Brim the artist and Niko Brim the person?
By the way, it's the same name. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. I was in the chat and they sent the names, and I'm like, okay, I need, because artists do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, they'll send their artist name. Yeah. I'm like, I need his government name. Like, that is the government name. I'm like, oh shit, that's a fire name.
Yo, for real. I mean, it was crazy growing up. You know, everybody thought I was blood. So we can start there. That shit was heavy. That shit started in middle school, but it's cool now. And I feel like the biggest difference is I feel like Niko Brim, the person, I feel like I'm a bit more I don't know, honestly. Like, I feel like when I came into this, like, I wanted to get my real name because I wanted to be as real to myself as I could.
Okay. Which is important, yeah,
you know, and it was like, for me, I feel like if I would have went under an alias, like, it would have been easy to put on the front. You know what I'm saying? It would have been easy to pull from a space that wasn't real and authentic to me. You know, and I feel like whether I'm being an artist or whether I'm being a person, like, I'm always, you know, like, what you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for no extra rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also not somebody that's just gonna sit here, you know, and take shit. I'm here to you know, be a voice in hip-hop, to be a legendary artist and one of the torchbearers for my generation.
Nice.
And I feel like I approach my entire life like that.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
okay.
Word.
All right. Well, speaking of holding the torch and being the torchbearer, the Punchline Academy freestyle is happening with my guy Niko Brim. Don't drop that beat, baby. Let's do it.
Yo, look, said I was hell raising, was raising hell, posing jail faces. You fabricated about the cloth you came in, was on a chronic puffing constellations. I'm looking up, I'm way above the pavement. I paid dues, the fees came in. The corduroy was cool, but your jeans make the statement, saying that's who you are, we don't wear faces. The bread coming in, we still baking. As for the pigs, we giving demonstrations. Matters in my hands, fuck reparations. Reposado make a groupie famous. I'm on the mic like it's inauguration. A did Barack, no liberty, was always limit facing. My blush felt despite the poker facing. I'm coast to coast with these United statements. If they impeach me, give game, spread the cheat sheet, ready for all the ones like I'm Mike Beasley. I'm done playing games, played in my own drum on this quest for love. It's same habits, new outcomes, I'm not insane. I took note while Usher danced in the rain. Sent my confessions to the usher, he ain't look the same. The currency will never change. Love, time, and ones. Told him when you are the one, the square roots always stay the same. Know where I come from, my growth was a lump sum. Was harder to love one, but why complain? Gave me my hands when I'm glitching, gang. Hey, we don't sit the same. A stand-up nigga who's always in the frame. You get the picture or you don't.
Yeah, the motherfucking Punchline Academy, SiriusXM.
Yes.
Shade 45.